A few of the many white boys in my class speak of blackness like a ghost story.
Something trudging its violent body through the streets.
Something that makes their mothers close the blinds and hold crosses to their blouses.
Something that makes kids pray at their bedside.
Hoping to never know the ugly contracting in its face.
They look at me regretful, say that I'm different, not like the others.
When I put a poem together, I feel like a sense of completeness, like I've taken a part of my life and I've efficiently put it on this page. I'm Morgan Varnado. I'm from Oak Park. I'm 17 years old. I'm a poet, spoken word artist, and producer.
For a lot of our young people, the process of trying to formulate who you are can be difficult.
Morgan was thinking a lot about growing up as a Black young man in a predominantly white environment, growing up in the suburbs. Poetry is such a useful tool for investigating yourself and also investigating the world around you.
I've been very impressed, particularly with the fierceness of Morgan's ability to be vulnerable. He told and wrote really tough stories about being young and Black in Oak Park, and some of the insidious but also like small forms of racism that he encountered.
One of the unfortunate things is raising a young Black man is you have to prepare them for the realities of what that means. And I remember saying to him, you are an amazing kid. There's a reality out there that is not necessarily going to see you as that.
I used to feel bad about my Blackness, and it wasn't like directly like I don't like being Black, but like in my subconscious, it was just certain things that just wouldn't allow myself to be fully myself. Poetry has become a part of my identity and also allowed me to discover what my identity is.
At night, I practice baring my teeth in the mirror, try and wear my hair in some way more death-deserving, try to add blood to my eyes, to coil my neck,
to transfix myself into something they'll view as dangerous, something scary, something they could never claim.
What I take away from knowing Morgan and his work is that a young Black man can contain so many multitudes.
He, in a lot of ways, I think, exemplifies the best of this practice. That his work is turning things that we see and encounter on a daily basis on its head. I think that we'll come to know his writing, his contribution to the hip-hop arts in really important ways.
I can come to YCA and I can go back to this community that I love and I could just feel good. If anything, I just want to inspire somebody to want to be better.
When you see kids like this, that it really gives you okay, we're gonna be okay. It not only gives you hope, it makes you joyful.